Hey everyone, and welcome back to Death Stranding 2. On this video, we're doing main order 23, deliver tar magnetite to Heartman's lab. And we can pick up that main order over at the Dowser's place. So, let's go ahead and open up our ring terminal. And we're going to chart course for the Magellan over to the Dowser. Okay, now we need our vehicle, so let's activate the terminal. And we'll go to the garage and we'll pull out our pickup off-roader. Oh, and it says there's something new in vehicle customization. I don't know what that is. Oh, it still thinks the heavy machine gun is new. Alright, we're good. Okay, just a short drive over to the Dowser. And on the way, you can see we have a dowsing handbook for the Dowser. We'll pick that up.
You mine. Good morning.
Alright, anyways. Here we are. So, first things first, deliver and report.
Good to see you. I'll check the orders in the system right away. You must have a keen eye to have found this. Even I had all but given up on recovering it. My latest project is complete, thanks to you. I hope you'll make use of this data.
New connection level reached, the Dowser. As a result, you have received the following. Porter suit, desert green. Its pattern will camouflage you in muddy or mossy environments. We also got 15 memory. And 200 more bandwidth.
I've increased your allocation of materials. You should make good use of them.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Oh wow, look at our bridge link go up. All the way up to 12. Let's see, we got a new APAS enhancement. Auto aid request issues aid requests automatically. And I'm pretty sure we got that bridge link because of the generator that we dropped on the previous order. So, Porter grade 134, looking good.
I got my hands on a camo pattern that I think is just your style, so allow me to share it. I sincerely hope that it's to your liking. I'm actually also working on some upgrades to the boost skeleton, and things are going well. Your continued support will help my research go even faster, though. Take care now.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, that's done. Now let's get our main order. Breakable cargo, deliver tar magnetite to Heartman's lab. Your next port of call is your old friend Heartman. The tar magnetite secured by the Dowser and her friend should allow Heartman to advance his research into new areas. Deliver the tar magnetite to his lab. So let's draw a route.
Commencing route creation.
We're gonna head roughly over here to this northern edge ridge southern area. The southern portion of a ridge that stretches along the continent's northern edge. Timefall and gate quakes have destabilized the terrain, and it is clear that numerous rockfalls have taken place. Oh, and put the marker there. Then we're gonna go to the top of this ridge here. And then we'll head down the ridge roughly. We're actually kind of gonna loop around a little bit, but we'll just draw a straight line. And that will take us to Heartman's lab.
Delivering neutralized. This cargo has been designated breakable.
Breakable cargo. Breakable cargo is more easily damaged than regular cargo. An impact such as a fall can severely damage breakable cargo, even if its container is in perfect condition. Be mindful of uneven surfaces when transporting breakable cargo in a vehicle. And we have the tar magnetite, a mineral that is found in the tar currents, able to determine direction on the beach. It can also be used to find correlations between coordinates on the beach and in this world. Extremely delicate, it must be carried with care. This mineral is rarely found in nature, but the dowser's friend was able to excavate a sample. We're gonna put that in the off-roader. All right, let's see. We'll go to cargo management. We've got some stuff we don't need. We'll put the MP grenade, ghost blade, and the assault rifle in the private locker. I guess we'll hold on to a blood grenade. Actually, I guess we can. Let's put the MP grenades in our grenade pouch. They're not heavy. May as well. And that all looks good. Maybe we'll go to fabricate equipment and make combat power gloves. Let's make some of those. And we will put on those gloves. Nice. We have something new in customized look. Ah, yes, the desert green. And we do have enough for A-Pass enhancements. I don't know what I really want, though. Let's wait on that. We don't need it for this order. So, we'll head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, let's hit the road. So we're gonna be using the markers very loosely. Just kind of going in that general direction. And straight ahead, you can see we have aquatic microbe sample for Heartman's lab. Pick that up for sure. Over there's an emergency medical kit. That's for Westport, not F1. We're gonna ignore that. We'll head down this way. Now remember, we do have to be careful. Even the slightest bumps can really damage our cargo. And pretty much if you damage this cargo at all, you're not getting the S rank, because it just takes so much damage when it does. Anyways, up ahead we have liquid carbon dioxide for Heartman's lab. Definitely gonna grab that. See if our cannon can get an angle on it here. Maybe. There we go. Oh, wait, it failed. Cannon, try again. Don't make me get out, cannon. I'm lazy. There we go, success.
Look that one.
All right, you can see our path is going up there. We have dowsing handbook for the dowser. Gonna ignore that and head down this way. Potential gate quake detected. You know, it says potential, but I don't think I've ever gotten the warning and not had a gate quake. I feel like potential is guaranteed. Anyways, we have a chiral density scanner here for Heartman's lab. Let me just get close enough to latch it. There we go.
That's the way.
And we're actually gonna keep heading this way. Over there, what is that? Powdered vegetable set for the F2 South Distribution Center. I don't want that. Got chiral contamination filters for the dowser. Gonna ignore that too. But I will pick up the chiral crystal. Let's continue this way. But we do need to make our way up the hill, and I'm gonna do so right over there. So should be able to make it up this way. There are a lot of rocks in the way, but I can navigate them. It'll be okay. No problem. we're up on the ridge and we got a song starting. Probably gonna have to cut that out for copyright. So I may become a little muffled. And right here we got chiral crystals.
Okay.
Over there is a deep mine drill motor for Heartman's lab, and I am going a little slow here. This area can be a little disastrous. So we just want to take our time with it. Grab this chiral crystal.
There we go.
Careful on those rocks. Don't want a big impact. Alright, we got the deep mine drill motor. And let's go this way. Mostly just to avoid that cargo up ahead that I don't want. But honestly, it's probably a slightly better path too. You just have to be careful because you can really gain some momentum going downhill. Careful. Come on, brakes. There we go. Alright, and then we'll go this way. And Heartman's lab is right in front of us. Oh, chiral crystal. I'll take it. Right, let's just make sure we don't have a disaster on these final little rocks. And we made it. Not too bad.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Oh, can't seem to target it. There we go. Deliver and report. We've got the tar magnetite and 4 pieces of lost cargo.
Thank you for your service. Proceeding to order confirmation. The condition of this cargo is above average.
0 damage. We got the S rank and we got a trophy to our little family for completing episode 6, Chrysalis.
Your assistance is appreciated. Please use your qubit to initiate a network connection.
New strand established. Chiral network coverage has expanded, granting access to the following. We have the extra battery level 1, an additional battery to power Sam's fieldware. Multiple units can be equipped, increasing Sam's battery capacity and allowing him to use fieldware like active skeletons for longer. We also got a jump ramp, a structure that allows you to leap through the air. It uses chiral crystals to increase your buoyancy, extending your airtime while ensuring a safe landing. Press square when the special action icon appears mid-jump to perform a special action. And we also got a safe house, an underground structure where you can rest and recuperate. Can be used to store or recycle cargo, fabricate equipment, recharge your batteries, or repair your cargo containers. Safe houses feature a private room and a garage. And we got the music cliffhanger, which was playing. 20 memory as well.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alright, and we remain at Porter grade 134.
Connection to chiral network established. Condition assessed as good. Thank you for your service.
Greetings, Sam. This is the President. Once again, you've done it. The northwestern part of the Australian continent has been successfully connected to the chiral network. As a result, the probability of a new plate gate manifesting on this continent has significantly increased. As for what comes next, I believe a drawbridge ally is stationed at this facility. By strengthening your bonds, I have no doubt you will be able to accomplish even greater feats. So don't let me keep you. Your friend is waiting inside.
Facility doors have been unlocked. Please use the entrance to proceed into the facility.
Order completed. Well done.
We made it. Let's go see Heartman.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Please proceed inside. Administering shock. Stand clear.
Upper beach reference frame confirmed. UB coordinates are L 47.37, B plus 6.32.
Heartman?
You're looking well, Sam. Thank you for coming. Oh. It's been a while.
Ticker still holding up?
Thanks to this support unit, I can flatline anytime, anywhere, without worry. No need for beds and the like either. I can sleep standing up. Not bad, eh?
Still looking for him, huh?
I am. They're a large part of the reason I came to this place.
You okay?
I've been rather unkind to my heart. You might say I'm on the verge of heartbreak. Still, it's a small price to pay for mapping the beach. And now that my work here is complete, I can accompany you all on your journey. Oh, we undertook the beach mapping program to help determine the most efficient strategy for linking up Australia. While near death, I traversed the beach and provided location data to APAS, which it used to build a database. Oh, APAS was my partner in this, you see. I also collected water samples from the various beaches I visited, which I duly deposited in the form of my own tears. Apparently, the water somehow circulates between them and the world of the living. The samples were required to study the phenomenon.
Huh. This is the first I've heard of it. I didn't think this was your field.
Oh, it isn't. Far from it. I collected the samples for the benefit of a collaborator. In the process, I placed a greater strain on my heart. But it's nothing to worry about. Like it or not, they all wear out sooner or later.
You sure you're okay? All good in there? Is that all you're gonna take?
Yes. Everything I need is already stowed on the DHV Magellan. This here is my insurance. Well then, shall we go to the DHV Magellan?
Okay, before we go, we gotta see what's going on with this lady. Let's go to the hole and examine.
Whoa.
Please take good care of him, okay?
That was a close one.
I think it's safe to say there's something very wrong with that lady. But hopefully she's okay. We're gonna go. So, let's take our pickup onto the Magellan, which is docked right outside. Oh, we got some porters. Hello, porters. I'm gonna give them a like.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Came in handy.
Take care, Sam.
Okay, Magellan's right there. Make sure we put our pickup on the turntable. And we will go to the bridge.
Ah, Sam. You're the last to arrive. But now we're all here. Let's get to it. Recently, I received a number of strange mails that were apparently sent to me by none other than myself. And Fragile has been receiving similar communications too. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I got a few about Lou's records.
It goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing and gave me palpitations. An especially concerning mail reached me not long ago. Attached were some highly sensitive UCA documents on BBs and chiral communications technology, including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network. These extraordinary children were the catalyst required for the network to route data through the beach. They served as a bridge between the beach and our world, hence the Bridge Baby moniker. They were originally intended for the sole purpose of sustaining the chiral network. I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but before that, I can tell you how bridge babies were developed in more detail, if you wish.
Sure, I'd like to hear more.
R&D commenced shortly after the Death Stranding was first observed. The inciting incident having occurred during the performance of a cesarean section to save the child of a brain-dead mother. But perhaps the rest should be explained by someone who remembers the period. If you're willing to indulge me.
I can't speak with any authority, but if you insist. When the obstetrician touched the fetus during the procedure, it said they glimpsed the beach. Subsequent research revealed that the unborn children and still mothers possessed a special connection to the place. While communications utilizing the beach had been theorized, the framework was incomplete. These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest, or so I'm told.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was putting Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst. You can be assured of that.
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain-dead in order to produce BBs. But the Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among other places. Consequently, they were able to produce the BBs needed to make the chiral network a reality. And 4 years ago, the first Bridges expedition embarked on their journey. This is what I received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration, but only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network. I attempted to ascertain the whereabouts of the 10th, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally. Just to be prudent, would you mind running a search? As Deadman determined, there was another BB-28 that existed before Lou, which was decommissioned. Fragile later discovered that, 4 years ago, Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago, and they could surely have made use of another functional BB unit, yet again, for reasons unknown, Lou remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lou? Was Lou deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lou excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lou.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we have to ask the question, did Lou play one too?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we'll talk to Dollman.
Hey, Brenda.
Oh, wait.
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged.
Heard them talking outside. But I guess they just had a quick conversation. Alright, back to Dollman.
Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say? Did you notice, Sam? You have a new pair of glasses. I'm not sure who left them here, but I'd say they belong to you now. Heartman's condition is cause for concern. There's no sugarcoating the tremendous strain he's putting on his body. His is undeniably one of the hardest 21-minute syndromes to live with. The regular disruption to his circulatory system and the flow of blood is damaging all of his organs. And let's not forget that the heart itself has a great many pain receptors. A part of me wishes I could swap places with him. Not that my body could ever serve as a suitable substitute for his.
Okay, he mentioned some new glasses. Let's go to customize look. And let's see. We have Heartman's glasses, regular. A pair of glasses similar to those usually worn by Heartman. They appeared in Sam's private room aboard the DHV Magellan without him or Dollman noticing. Wearing these glasses really makes you feel like Heartman. Minus the regular cardiac arrests, of course. Fitted with special lenses that block direct and reflected sunlight. And honestly, it doesn't look bad. Maybe, but for now, we'll go without. Let's also take a look at our backpack. We have a new component that we could add if we wanted to, but it takes up a ton of space, and that would be the extra battery. So you can see that is a massive part of the backpack. So we're gonna go without. Okay, we could use a shower. $60 chiral crystals, and that got us over 16,000. Very nice. Oh, and we got a message from Rainey. Terraforming report, Heartman's lab. Plant life is starting to return to the area around Heartman's lab. I can't tell you how happy it makes me to see my rain bring new life into the world. I like it. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to Dollman.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Okay, and it's time for our usual ritual, eating and drinking. Although I don't know if we need to drink anything because we didn't really go outside of the pickup. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Looks like we're skipping on the drinks. Sam's bladder gets a rest. Alrighty, we're gonna go to the surface.
What kind of cargo?
I have to smuggle them in.
Now, who was that?
Unwanted cargo has been discarded in the garbage dump. I don't know what unwanted cargo that is, but okay. Anyways, let's have a look at the corpus. What is new? We have story so far, reunion connecting Heartman's lab. And order details, we have chilled, deliver the beast yeast to the pizza chef. Then in our databank, we have Heartman. We also have sacrificial BBs. And also the hydrologist, who is having some sort of horrible ailment. All right, then in structures, we have jump ramp, safe house, and transponder. And then cargo, for some reason we have the chiral network gateway. Oh, because we got the information on the sacrificial BBs, right. And then we also have the tar magnetite, which we just delivered. Let's see, fieldware, we have the extra battery that we can put on our backpack, although it's very, very large. And environment, we have an update on the plate gate. All right, and then systems and initiatives, we have beach mapping. In phenomena, we have beach water. Okay, then we also have some new tips. Let's scroll down and find them. Down here somewhere. There we go. Using structures, we have the jump ramps. We have the safe houses. And we have transponders. Under cargo properties, we've now experienced breakable cargo, but we managed not to break it. And that's it. So, with that, we're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.